Have you ever judged someone based on their clothes, their job, or their silence only to one day realize they were so much more than you ever imagined? This is a story of a girl who wiped windows during the day and studied bones at night, and a man who looked down on her, only to later beg her for help. Welcome to Star where pain meets power, and every scar hides the seed of greatness. It was a chilly morning in downtown Chicago. Cars rushed past the high-rise buildings. People hurried to work with coffee in hand atop a 10-story glass hospital building. A young woman cleaned windows with aching arms and tired eyes. Her name was Alina. She wasn't just a cleaner. Behind her humble uniform was a brilliant mind and a medical student struggling to pay her tuition. That morning, as fate would have it, a small accident changed everything. While squeezing the water from her cloth, a few dirty drops accidentally fell below her right onto the freshly ironed coat of Dr. Victor Lang, a senior plastic surgeon. Victor looked up, furious. "Are you blind? What kind of lower-class worker are you? Can't even do one job right?" He didn't wait for her apology. "You people don't belong around professionals," he snapped, brushing his coat, his pride wounded more than his fabric. Alina wanted to respond, to scream, "I'm a medical student, just like you once were," but she held it in. She knew the world rarely listened to truth when it wore overalls. Alina returned to her tiny one-room apartment that night, sore and humiliated. She opened her worn-out anatomy book and began studying. She had clinical rotations in the morning and cleaning shifts in the evening. Most nights, she slept barely 3 hours, but her spirit was unbreakable. She often remembered Victor's words, "You people don't belong." Instead of anger, she let his insult fuel her fire. She promised herself, "One day, I'll earn a white coat, too, and not by stepping on others, but by lifting myself." Step by step, she kept going. Failed once in her boards, came back stronger. Missed meals, too, by textbooks, wore second-hand lab coats, but she never quit. And while Victor Lang continued his successful practice, earning praise and recognition, Alina quietly climbed the ladder from unnoticed to unstoppable. Years passed. Victor Lang remained renowned, but age was catching up. One rainy night, while returning from a medical conference, his car skidded off the road. He survived, but both his knees were shattered. His wrists were fractured. Suddenly, the proud surgeon who once sculpted faces couldn't lift a scalpel. He was rushed to a top-tier orthopedic hospital, and that's when destiny knocked again. Wearing a clean white coat, stethoscope shining, and confidence in every step, Dr. Alina Reeve, now a respected orthopedic surgeon, walked into the consultation room. Victor looked up. His face went pale. His eyes locked onto hers. Something about her seemed familiar. The calm strength, the eyes that had seen more than she spoke. "Dr. Reeve will be leading your surgery," said the nurse. Victor gulped. I think I've seen you before," he said slowly. Alina smiled gently. "Yes, 10 stories up. You were looking up. I was looking down." Her words held no anger, just truth. Realization hit him like a second accident. His voice cracked. "I'm sorry, I didn't know. I was arrogant, blind." Alina looked at him, her eyes kind. Sometimes, broken bones are easier to heal than broken egos. But lucky for you, I fix both. The surgery was successful. Victor recovered slowly, and during those weeks, he and Alina spoke often. He learned about her journey, her hardships, her endless nights of studying, cleaning, sacrificing. He apologized many times. I misjudged you, he admitted. And I judged many others too. Alina nodded. It's okay. That moment taught me how the world works. You gave me the drive to prove who I am, not for revenge, but for purpose. Victor's eyes welled up. You are everything. I should have been humble and strong. I wish I had your grace. Alina smiled. He was a mere showing how far she had come. Today, Dr. Alina Reeve is one of the most respected orthopedic surgeons in the country. She runs a scholarship fund for struggling medical students from underprivileged backgrounds. She never forgot her roots. She never let an insult define her future. And Victor, he now gives motivational talks in medical colleges. Favorite story being the one of a girl with a mop who turned into the surgeon who saved him. From window cleaner, to bone healer. From insult to inspiration. From scar to star. Never judge someone by the job they're doing today, because you don't know the battles they're fighting or the dreams they're chasing. Behind every uniform is a story. Behind every insult, a choice to stay down or rise up. This was Alina's story. What will yours be? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Scar to Star for more real, emotional, and inspiring stories that prove one thing: no pain is permanent, no dream is too far, because every scar hides a star.